Championship press conference up to the 2 races in Marrakech. We have 5 drivers here. Gabriele Tarquini is missing, hopefully just for a moment, because he felt sick and he went to the medical center. So we had 2 new winners in WTCC today. Congratulations to Michel Nuker, victorious in race 1, and Pepe Oriola, winner in the 2nd race. Let's start with Michel. Michel, you were waiting for this victory since long time, because you were leading WTCC races before, and you saw victory vanishing a few inches from the finish line. Today it was a different story. You managed to overtake Gabriele just a fraction of a second before the red flag.
Hello, I was starting P4. I come down to the first corner. I could see James, who was going in behind Gabriele. I was trying outside and passed James and Ivan, and was P2. After that, I just tried to overtake Gabriele, but he made a mistake in one of the chicanes, and he was very slow out of that and just passing. And after that, just to control the race, and I could see when the safety car come, it's just Sunday trip. So after that, 2-3 last laps, just I tried to be in front of Gabriele, and so now I'm here. I'm very, very happy. That's my first victory. What you said, I had tried to lead the race many times, but not many times, but now my victory.
And was just a coincidence that you overtook Gabriele before the red flag, where you were aware that the safety car was coming on the track, and so you said yourself, it's now or never?
Yeah, he made a mistake and I just passed him, and I could see the yellow flag was out after that. So I was just lucky. I could shoot before the yellow flag and the red, the safety car. So just take the chance where it was.
And as you said, in the final lap, so when the safety car came back to the pits, you had to resist again Gabriele's pressure. I mean, he was very close in the end.
Yeah, you know, the other time I lead the race, I had some mistake and function and anything, so I was a little bit nervous if something should happen. But this time I just be in front of Gabriele, and if he tries something, I just block his way, because now I really want to win this race, and now I'm on the top of the podium. It's a fantastic feeling from the team, and it's difficult to describe right now.
Thank you very much. Congratulations. The winner of the 2nd race, Pepe Oriola. Pepe, you are the youngest ever winner in WTCC. Maybe one of the youngest in FIA World Championship. How do you feel? I mean, this is a very difficult racetrack. A lot of experienced drivers made mistakes, but you managed to resist the pressure and win your first race.
Yeah, I knew it from yesterday qualifying that it was impossible to be in front for race 1. So I tried to be like in front for race 2. And I knew that I would have a possibility to win this race, but when I overtook my teammate Monge and I saw the Chevrolet coming just in the 2nd lap, I thought that it was really hard to take them behind me, because they are so fast in the 2nd straight. But then the CC car helped me a little bit, because my brakes were really hot, and my tires also. And then, how do you say that? It was really I think, hard to have a car behind me with a Chevrolet. That was really good. And nothing special to say. That it was just my best race ever. It's difficult to explain how I feel, but this is that Ivan was really pushing a lot in me, but then the safety car really helped me.
how much pressure did you have when the safety car came back to the pits at the beginning of the last lap? Because Tom and Ivan were very close to you. You knew that the Chevrolet were maybe fastest on the straight. So, what were you thinking at that moment?
For me, honest, I didn't think that the race would be started again, because 1 lap ago was the car of Pattini when it was 1 lap to go in the track. And then in the last chicane, I saw the lights of the car off, and I thought to myself, like, you have to push as much as you can, because it's just the last lap. And then Ivan was really close to me in the straight, but I managed to have the back. And then in the last chicane, I was also a bit afraid because my tires wasn't too hot, but at the end I could do it. I'm so happy for that, because it's not just to win the race, it's to have Ivan like 6-7 laps trying to overtake me, and he could have.
Thank you very much, congratulations. Ivan Muller, second in the second race, fourth in the first one. Ivan, it looks like consistency will be one of the keys in this championship. So in this respect, your weekend was very positive today.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, after this weekend, first we didn't crash, that's a good point. Secondly, I take a lot of points, so that's another key of the championship. You know, last year I won a lot of races, I did a lot of pole positions, I did a lot of fast laps, but I didn't win the championship. So today I just drove to bring the car back and take some important points.
And in the second race, especially at the end, you were putting a lot of pressure on Pepe. It looked like your car was faster than his before turn 3 and 4.
Yeah, that was the only place where I was faster than him. The rest, he was like me, and it was too risky to try to overtake him. He was defending his place very well. By the way, well done to these two guys for their first victory. They deserve. On the end, we just made an agreement with Tom to say, okay, let's back like this, don't fight each other, and try to win still, but without too much risk.
Thank you very much, Ivan. James Nash, third place in the first race, to podium in the Yokohama Trophy. You won the trophy in the second race. Are you happy with this result?
Yeah, really happy. I mean, first race rolling start, it's my first rolling start in the car, so a bit apprehensive, and to do it on the front row was something quite big. Didn't all go to plan, and I lost a couple of places, put myself in a bit of a difficult position. Safety car came out, helped us all, just preserving brakes and tyres ready to get into the end and keep position.
At the end of the first race, after the safety car period was over, the fight for the third place was very good between you, Ivan, Rob Huff and Alex McDowell as well.
Yeah, it's never easy keeping a van behind you, and my lack of experience in the car, you know, was sort of showing. The van was really pressuring me, so it was one man that I just needed to keep him behind, and I did everything I could to keep that. Really wanted that position.
Thank you very much, congratulations. Last but not least, Tom Chilton on the podium in the second race. Tom, you were putting pressure on your teammate for nearly the whole second race. How was it?
Yeah, it was good. I actually just looked at the times on the sheet, and I got fastest lap. But round here, you have to be careful. You know, me and Ivan, we worked together to make sure that we didn't make any mistakes, especially after myself in race 1 damaged the front end under brakes at turn 3, and I had to come in. So it was a DNF. So for me, it was important to actually get points rather than try and be a hero, which is what I did.
And this morning you were telling me that you were not satisfied with your qualifying yesterday. Considering the results today, do you regret yesterday's qualifying even more, I believe?
Yeah, street circuits is more about qualifying than any other circuit. Because of the walls, there is no room for error. so overtaking is a lot harder. And yeah, if I could have put it on the front row yesterday in qualifying, it would have made a big difference today in the race for sure. And in warm-up I was fastest again, and then that last race when I actually got some clear running and the car was straight, I was fastest again. So my pace is there for sure, and I just need to make sure that I keep finishing races.
Thank you very much, congratulations. Any questions from the floor?
Hi, I have a question for Pepe. Hi, Pepe. So, if I know well, if I know well, sorry, are you smoking?
No.
Because if I know well, you smoke. Never? Because you promised if you win a race.
My father do it. My father does. Because my father does.
Sorry, I'm wrong. I'm really sorry.
You stop smoking? Yes. That's considering the cigars you smoke, that's a good thing.
Any other questions? So may I have a round of applause for them now? Thank you very much.